This is a very bad idea, Captain. Pirates do not hang out with ninjas. If any of the other pirates find out about this meeting we have set up with the puzzle ninjas, our popularity will go way downhill. Hopefully they never ever find out. I will wait outside. I think the ninja's here now. Now if anyone tries to talk to you, just remember what I told you to say to them. Yep, lots of crazy stuff that makes no sense to me at all.
A few seconds later.
So you're the famous Captain Jimmy I've heard so much about. It is a pleasure to meet you. You may call me Professor Puzzle.
Are all ninja captains called professors? Are you calling yourself Professor Puzzle because you are the captain of the puzzle ninjas? And one more thing, do you have a proper name that I can call you by?
Professor is a title just like Captain. A title I'm proud of. And if I was to tell you my true name, I'd have to kill you. Prince Jimmy.
Okay, I'll call you Professor Puzzle if you call me Captain Jimmy.
Good, we have an understanding. Now let's talk about the plan to bring Mr. Big down.
Outside of the pub. Hi there. Cute-looking robot guy. Do you know what my boss Professor Puzzle and Captain Jimmy are talking about in there?
Captain Jimmy told me to talk to no one about what they are discussing. Who are you anyways?
The name is Mincat. And I am just a nobody puzzle ninja. I am curious what your captain and my boss are talking about in there. I will tell no one. I promise you.
Yes, I do know what they're talking about. They are talking about the strange green glowing crystals that are on the bottom of the ocean. Jimmy is planning to dig them up somehow and give them to the puzzle ninjas to sell to some other dimension, where they got boats that fly in the air like the birds. And the green crystals are used to power them somehow.
How in the world do you know about that stuff? I need to tell my boss this right away.
Why do you need to tell your boss something he already knows? He's right inside. You want me to go get him?
Inside the pub.
That listening device that you planted on your crewmate is working fine. That is definitely one of Mr. Big Man. Well, woman, please tell me how you know so much about the other dimension.
That is all made up stuff that you can read in tablet magazines. Yet I know the Mafia are obsessed with that very goofy stuff. Next, you be telling me the world is a living being.
The only thing that your man got wrong was there are no green crystals in this dimension. If there was, the beings here would use them to invent space flight. And that living being that we are standing on right now does not like flying things.
I cannot believe that a sensible guy like you believe in that very goofy stuff.
It doesn't matter if you believe in it or not.
That's right, we only have to get Mr. Big to think that I am digging up funny-looking blue crystals.
Green, not blue. You have to get every last detail right, or Mr. Big will not fall for this. I am 100% that there is a spy on your ship working for Mr. Big. I got this plan for you to work out who it is without them even knowing. Are you willing to cut off all your hair?
Oh no! Not my beautiful hair. It's not that bad, Captain Jimmy. Really. It's not that bad. Yes, it is. My life is over. My beautiful hair is gone. And we have not even found out who this so-called spy is. The puzzle ninjas claim that we have on the Sea Fox. We have checked everybody on the ship, even my flying shark, and according to how this test is supposed to work, they've all passed. There is still Kitty the cook. Okay, send her here. Let us do this one more time. Hey Kitty. We got a job for you to do. Moving more of these green crystals into our ship. I would do it myself, but I got to buy a wig. You see, all my hair has fallen out.
Captain Jimmy, I am just the cook. Can we not get some other member of the crew to do it?
Nope, sorry. They all are not feeling that good. I know exactly what's wrong. You are scared of that thing called radiation. Well, we looked everywhere but we can't find it anywhere. I have come to the conclusion that it's a made-up thing.
The puzzle ninjas gave you something called a Geiger counter. Did you have a look at it? It's going off the charts. That shows the radiation is here.
It's clearly broken. My flying shark even looked under the water for the radiation. If this so-called radiation was anywhere, we would have found it. Okay, Kitty, I'm the captain, and I am give you an order to come over here and start moving the green crystals into our ship now. Kitty, why are you running away from me?
How can I explain to these primitive people what radiation is? They are so backwards in this world. They know what a television is, but they have not invented flight. Everybody on the Sea Fox is going to die. And they don't even know it yet.
Why, Kitty, you sound like you're beginning to care for those pirates. I hope this is not the case.
No, I serve you, Mr. Big. How long have you been standing there for?
Long enough to know that one of my employees are not doing their job right. Now I want you to go back to the Sea Fox and spy on those pirates. You're not becoming friends with them, are you?
No, never. However, Ant is no longer on their ship. Why do you need me to keep spying on them?
Because of those green crystals they're digging up. If those are spaceship crystals, they could put the Mafia out of business. I'm getting some crazy reports about them digging up tons of them. Now, Kitty, return to the Sea Fox and get me some information on what them pirates are doing.
If they are spaceship crystals, then the radiation from them will kill everyone on the Sea Fox and me as well. I do not want to die.
You will die if you don't go back. I'm Mr. Big. And I always get what I want. And I want you on the Sea Fox.
All the wig shops are closed. It is truly the end of the world.
Oh, I thought you were crying because we found out that Kitty's a spy. What a complete shock. She was the nicest person on the entire ship.
Well, I am crying about that a bit. She's a bit too nice to be on our boat. We are pirates after all. I should have guessed that she was the spy. Now I better get back to the Sea Fox. It really does look like I'd be loading all this cargo on the ship all by myself. What a totally useless crew I got. I bet they are all at the bar drinking gross glob wine. Flower Power by Space Shark isn't here as well. She probably getting drunk with the rest of them. Hold on there a second, that looks like Kitty walking up to me, but I thought she was never going to be coming back.
Hello, Captain Jimmy. There is a few things I need to confess to you. First thing, I'm not from this dimension. But you probably don't know what a dimension is, so I say that I am from another world. But that's not important. What is important is I need to tell you I'm a spy for Mr. Big. And I've been spying on you for some time.
Wow, you Mafia people really do believe in this other world. In fact, you even think you're from it. And yes, we figured out you were the spy. By tricking you into thinking that we were going to bring these so-called space boat crystals on the Sea Fox. Flying boats indeed. You Mafia people really need your heads examined. But I do know how much you clowns believe in this goofy stuff is true.
It's all true. And wherever you have those crystals, you have to be careful. You cannot see radiation, but it's there, trust me, and it will kill you. You might not believe me, the last year I've been on the Sea Fox has been the best year of my life. And I do care for the crew. I want you to know this before you decide to make me walk the plank or feed me to your space shark.
No, we got something else planned for you. I think you can be a double spy. You can work for us and pretend that you're working for Mr. Big.
You're not going to feed me to you, space shark. I was 100% that I was going to get punished somehow.
Yes, you will be punished. It will be you're going to go shopping with me and buy me a new wig. I had to cut off all my hair to find out you were the spy. I look so silly now.
Will do, Captain. And thank you.